Yeah. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. Welcome. It's Friday. It's Friday.
This beat is a vibe though, for real.
Wait a minute. Yo, turn that down.
Yes. Attention.
That's good enough.
Everybody out there, this content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information. We are pushing the culture forward. Proceed only if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics and large amount of cussing.
Oh, really what?
Really large.
Large what?
Amount of cussing.
Amount of cursing? Like,
Yep.
motherfucker, you know, shit that bitch.
Yep.
Shit like that?
A little bit.
Some too short
till
action.
your head starts spinning.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. You know what this is, man? We back at it like crack addicts, boy. This is your boy, Heat Detector in the goddamn building.
Yep.
Right. You like that. See, I like when he does that shit right. No Diddy. To this day.
It's a damn shame when you have to no Diddy that.
Yeah, I know, but that's where we're at today. Nowadays, that's where we're at. And to my right, we got the illustrious, the impeccable, and I'm just gonna say honorable, because first of all, I'm gonna just get the introduction out the way. The incredible Najmino. The Najmino. See how that is? See that? Of course, all the horns, all the bells and whistles.
You know it.
Okay.
Bow.
So we also got the engineer. Spike God the engineer is in the building, aka Beat It by Bonzo. Check that shit out. But I gotta say this. He shouldn't have did that for himself, number one. But I gotta say this, man. The amount of feedback I've been getting about you is starting to be disturbing. It's starting to be really disturbing.
Is it positive?
Well, probably for a lot of people, but not for me.
Well, damn.
Because they forget that you work in tandem with me.
That's the best.
And I'm going to tell you, I knew the shit was fucking headed down fucking the shit shower drain.
The shit shower drain.
Yeah, when I saw the Awesome Day in Chicago documentary. And I was in that motherfucker maybe once, and it was the back of my neck.
But you were in it, though.
No. The thing about it is, it was the back. And the only reason I knew it was the back of my neck, because I seen the back of my neck before. That shit is not pretty.
Damn.
So.
Damn.
And I saw my big back. You know what I'm saying? That's from eating all pizzas and all kinds of shit. So I knew it was me. But it was unmistakably you every damn where I turned. I'm like, this fucking thing wasn't even on 1 minute. And you were there. 2 minutes in, there you were again. A couple seconds later, you're walking by like the Loch Ness Monster, like just your head like floats by the fucking gliding down the fucking screen. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then I see you posing. Then you're doing the international black woman's pose. You up here like this and shit. You know what I mean?
You did that shit way too well.
Well, I'm just saying. I've seen it a million times in my life. That's all. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
And I just got to say, I need you to simmer down. Just simmer down.
I'm trying.
Just a little bit. Don't try.
I'm trying.
Don't try.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I'm just gonna try.
And I heard you're hosting another show. Yeah, in March. And I didn't even get an invite, and you're hosting.
I can't.
We work in tandem, son.
I just show up and see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck? This shit getting crazy. Next thing I know, the Swipe God, the engineer, is gonna fucking throw a concert. This shit's getting out of hand. This shit's getting way out of hand. Speaking of out of hand,
It's
tonight,
coming.
if you are in Chicago, check this out. Boom.
Check it out. Check the rhyme again. Pour out a little liquor for the competition. Thought that I was slipping. I appreciate your optimism. My compositions ain't complimentary to opposition. Gotta stop and listen. Mike is rocking in top condition. Ain't in my league. I swear these dudes ain't close. Don't wanna get on tracks with me, cause I ain't Usain Bolt. This ain't no new thing. Y'all know who rhymes do slain most. Keep leading lambs to the slaughter, or who you name goat. Blowing cigars, smoking Cabo. While I'm writing my novel. They yell Bravo. Magic on the mic is El Mago. I get green, you need a 16. That's not a problem, but I'm out for blood like rivals, so fear me like El Chapo. Illest with the English, and I never made the dean's list. My supreme wit got y'all hooked.
Yeah, that's tonight. If you are in Chicago, take your ass to, and I just forgot the name, that goddamn quick.
Prohibition
THC Cafe.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Pop in and pop
And
out.
I'm pretty sure when we get there, everybody will come running to you and start saying shit like, can I get an autograph? Can I take a picture with you? Shout out to Shy City Sheba. I keep saying I'm only going to call you Sheba because I can never get that shit right. Shout out to you, Sheba. Shout out to everybody watching right now.
We
got
appreciate your loyalty because she's checking it every week.
She check in every week, man. She's dope as fuck. But we appreciate everybody that's watching tonight. We got a phenomenal show. Speaking of phenomenal. Wow, you like how I did that? I see, that's what I'm saying. I don't even be trying to do this shit and I just be so quick with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you when you're right.
I'm quick with it, but quick with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Shit. The boy got bars. Y'all playing around and I got bars.
That was classic.
It was clever. Not classic. It was classic also.
It was classically clever.
It was clever as fuck. But I want to say thank you to everybody that's watching. We do have a phenomenal show tonight.
We definitely do.
He is definitely a homie of the show. We got to bring that back because not everybody can be a homie of the show.
Right.
You got to be a special type of individual to be a homie of the show. And he's definitely a homie of the show.
One of the first.
Yeah, as a matter of fact. Yeah, anything you want to say right quick? Because I know you're dying to say something. I know you're wallowing in your Vinash Vino S type stuff that you got going on. I'm just sitting over here. And matter of fact, because I just needed to do this before we get started. Can you give me like one heat detector movement action type thing? I'm gonna be you right now. Okay, so
I would just obnoxiously just snatch the mic but I don't even have the energy for that shit right now. Because you know why?
Why?
Because I'm trying to get straight to it.
Shout out Joey Childs in the building.
Hello.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll just get to it because you're being non-cooperative. You're being combative,
and I can't contain my excitement. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Because that don't look like excitement.
I'm phenomenally anxious right now.
Wow. And you're a biter. So I don't know what that means for a woman.
Biter.
But
I'm not
going to go there.
Okay?
Okay.
The good ones, they borrow.
Okay.
That's what they said.
Okay. We have a show to do.
That's what they said.
Do you mind? You want to do the introduction?
No,
that's what you should do.
Go ahead. You go ahead. You was on the roll.
Come on. We got a show to do. I give the momentum.
Once you get done,
and you know what you do? You're supposed to do
scrolling and surfing over there. What the fuck?
No. I'm just setting things up, man. That's all. I'm just,
Don't be fucking.
I'm setting everything up for you to knock them down.
Don't be fucking shit up.
Anyways, man, we got a dope ass show. See, I had to shut you up. We have a dope ass show tonight. We got none other than Phenom Universal in the building. This man. I don't even think I'm going to go out on. This is going out on a limb. I'm going to say that he's a real life Renaissance man. In real life. Name something he don't do. Just name something. I'll tell you if he does it. Just name something. Just go ahead.
He don't sell loose squares.
The fuck he don't? He got some on him right now. You know what I'm saying? You what? you want to square right now? See what I tell you? What? Go ahead. Name something this man. I'm telling you, he's a real Renaissance man.
I was gonna say a grocer, but no, that's not true either.
That's not true either.
Technically, it is not true.
Yeah. Name something that he's not. He's an activist.
He's not a prostitute.
I'm not gonna throw his business out there. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on trial. You know what I mean? Like, no, we ain't doing that.
We ain't on trial. It's crazy.
Yeah, you take the fifth on that one right there.
Yeah, I'm all tapped
But we're
out.
gonna lean towards, he's got kids. If that means anything. Okay, name something. I'll tell you if he does it.
Nursery school teacher.
Yes, he teaches kids how to write rhymes, how to fucking write poetry, how to write stories, all that. Try again.
Okay.
I'm giving you guys like every opportunity. Come on. Yeah, he's a father. Yes. What else?
He don't work at Best Buy.
He used to work at Best Buy, and he quit because he had to go do paranormal activity investigations. So there, telling you right now, the man does it all. Anything else? Huh? He does exorcisms. I've seen it on the mic. He exercises the mic. Okay. Anything else? He reads tarot cards if he has to. There's nothing he can't do in a hip hop fashion. He turns it all into a hip hop fashion. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to make your bed? Well, a hip hop, you get in your bed and you fold your sheets like this. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Anyways, in the building tonight, we have none other than Phenom Universal in the goddamn building. UNRAP. Let's go. See? And he got the Kango line. See?
To this day.
Right.
Y'all thought this was a game. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling tonight? Yes, sir.
I am excited. I know this shit's gonna be fun.
Look, you have to be very, very careful when you touch her. You have to be extremely careful.
Yeah, she powerful.
Yeah, I don't know about the powerful part, but just be careful. Just be very careful. How you been, brother? We had you up here, I think it was like a year ago. We had you here. We've been doing some things. Clearly, you've been doing some things. You always doing something.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's on Phenom's radar right about now today? Today. Let's just start with today.
Today I wrapped up the first week of after school programming. I'm a resource coordinator with the Sustainable Communities and Schools and Blocks Together. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. You said teacher, right? Okay. Was I wrong?
You were not.
Was I wrong? Okay, right. My bad, bro. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we in the schools. Today I went to the revolutionary location Blocks Together over there on Chicago Avenue, right by Hamlin, and that's where the office is located. And man, checked in with some real revolutionary moves, and it don't stop. And then after that, I just came back to the crib to Hyde Park and looked at the trees. And man, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling great.
That's what's up.
I'm feeling superior.
It's about that time of
and
year.
we feel great that you're here. Like the energy, you can feel the energy in the room. And we're not talking about you. You know, she's on her high horse right now, man. She just got booked for a show. Yeah, people calling me for her.
We're putting my
You know
business
what I'm
out there.
saying? Shit like that. Like I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? We work in tandem.
Oh, okay. Oh, they just
Vino
want
out
the
here in
peanut
these
butter, not the
streets.
jelly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That shit don't work.
They do. You just gotta fold that bread. You know what I'm saying? Going with it.
She ain't allowing the bread to be folded. You know what I'm saying? She's out for the bag for herself. She told me she's gonna come in here when she gets the bag. That she's gonna come in here with a full length mink on.
I definitely am going to do that.
Dang.
Yes, I am.
Even if it's 105 outside.
Doesn't even matter.
You know what I'm saying?
It keeps you the temperature you need to
She
be.
can't be stopped, man. She can't be stopped. But we glad to have her over here.
That's gonna be the soundtrack for when she coming down.
She just bossing. It's gonna be
Feel
loud
the
too.
warmth, the
Three
love.
seconds in the corner.
I can't. If that shit happens, I'm quitting.
Hey, that song was cold.
It was.
Feel the love
Them
and
all Chicago jingles was wrong.
So we glad to have you here in the building. Let's talk real quick about Well, I said that you're an activist. Let's talk real quick about that, because I think that kind of like is your leading force, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That drives you. You know, talk to the people about that right quick, or take as long as you want.
Well, I mean, yeah. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice but to be active. And part of being an activist is to be active.
Right.
And I was involved. I was a hyper kid. Man, and I was put in the right places from 4th grade. I was wild, and I was in the school shooting spitballs. That's when spitballs was busting with the McDonald's
Don't be telling
straws.
people your age, man. Don't be telling
Man,
people your age.
what? And pencil popping. I'm breaking everybody's pencils. My pencil was nasty, boy. I'm like, man, they can't do their homework. So they like, man, do something with him. And Miss Hodges was like, all right, sit down. They're gonna give you Ritalin if you don't sit down.
Wow.
And you're gonna be in the BD room. I thought she gang banging. No, it was the behavior disorderly room. So
Right.
she said, read this poem. And it was like a speech. It was a speech from Clarence Darrow, Reach for Your Dream. And I read it, and she said, see, you good. That was the first time somebody said that I was good at something.
Mm.
And then she said, go home and memorize it, and I want you to present it before the class. And I went to the crib. I got dressed up. My mama combed my naps. Rack.
Not the rack.
Rack. With the grease on the face, man, I went back to school and spit that piece. And the class was like, yay, they clapped. Even the haters, they clapped. It was like they saw something different in me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hooked from that point. And then she said, you're going to read it for the assembly. And I got down at the assembly. What? I had suspenders on. I was somebody, man. And then they's like, okay, you going to the regional contest, the oratory contest.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oratory, all right. It's what I don't care what it is. I'm raw. And they took me out of school. This is when I knew I had power. They took me out of school while everybody was in class. And before the contest, they took me to McDonald's.
Mm.
And I'm sitting
Buttered
here,
you up with
you know
the
what I'm
McDonald's.
saying? I'm eating during class. I know what they eating at school.
Right.
Chokes and whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm eating McDonald's because I can present. I'm an orator.
Right.
And I go in and I mop the competition, man. That was the first time I was like in competition of other opponents who practiced to get down today. And I won.
Mm.
And then she took me, or I went to Kennedy King College when it was the Freddy Krueger version. Y'all know the old Kennedy King before they tore that down. It's a new one.
Krueger is crazy.
KKC. It was like, it was barren. It was scary, but they had the big contest there, and Steve Baskerville. I'm telling my age, man. He was the weatherman. Steve Baskerville
No idea.
was the host, and that was the first time I saw TV in real life.
Mm.
So, and I'm seeing this because I can present.
Right.
Right, my mama here and everybody here. I was feeling my first taste of what a celebrity is.
Mhm.
They were celebrating me, and this was a moment. So time out for everything. That was deep. And I got 4th place out of 22 orators. Yeah, contestants, man. And they was like, you did so good. You did so good, man. When I got home, I cried.
Mm.
I felt like I got cheated, man.
Mm.
I'm better than 4th place. That shit was garbage what old girl did. You know what I mean? I'm in my room, man. My mama came in there, baby, you good? And that was the time where I knew I was better than the judging system.
Right.
I know I was better than that, man. I got robbed. So after that, I didn't get in no more oratory contests because I didn't want them to cheat me no more.
Mm.
And that's where youth get misguided. You know what I'm saying? I was misguided. That was a bad day.
Right.
And I could have been taught better and taught about the rules versus taught about your talent.
Mhm.
Right.
And I wasn't. And so I went back to the stray side. By 7th grade, they kicked me all the way out of school. I got expelled.
Mm.
Expelled, man, by by my 7th grade teacher, Ms. Pruitt.
Isn't it crazy that like sometimes like there's always a couple of teachers that you remember. There's one that you remember that was really, really good that did something.
Miss Hodges.
And then there's one that's always fucked up that you
Miss
remember.
Pruitt.
And you'll remember them for the rest of your damn life.
Yep.
Man, she was gunning for me. Called my mama up to the school during the day, and you know I got a Cabrini Green mama. So you know what? She got whooping trophies, boy. What you mean?
Trophies is crazy.
So they kicked me out, man. I went to a school called Garvey, and then I did good for that grade. And then she moved to Oak Park. And that's when I saw a different
everything.
Yeah, it was like, oh man, y'all eating good over here. You eating every day. Every day you eating like this? Wow, you got a basketball rim in the backyard?
Right.
Man, and then
Not a milk crate.
It wasn't a milk crate. We was dunking on it. They were like, "Be good, calm down, calm down." Man, it was a great life that I was exposed to, and then, man, then it happened. I met some rappers. I met Ludacris Bridges.
I already know where this is going.
I met Four Eyes, Tony Hayes, and I met Oso Iahim. And
you forgot Claudel.
Crazy 8. Claudel came later.
Yeah.
Right, because he was the little brother, but those were the ones I saw when I got to the school. And they was rhyming, man. They was like coming off the top of their head like gymnasts. Man, you know what I'm saying? I could do a cartwheel and a handstand, but when I came over there, they flipping all off the walls. They was ninjas.
Right.
And I said, nah, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be the best. I went home and I practiced. And I said, man, I wanna join crew with y'all. And they let me join crew. And then we ended up getting into battles and stuff. It was great. My quality came up.
Right.
And then we became like
that's a hell of a crowd.
Man, it was beautiful. Chris left. He went, his mom moved to Atlanta. Right. And he got a little radio spot, and he, you know what I'm saying, his story was going from there.
Rest is history on that. Well, Four Eyes went to her.
He went right after that. And I went up there too. I felt though that I didn't want to be one of the St. Lunatics, man. Not to say they was the St. Lunatics. I'm not one of the Pips.
Right.
I have my own tree. I'm
right. Got you.
Right. And I didn't want to fit in that pocket. And I knew I was better ever since 4th grade.
Right.
And man, we joined a fashion show. Not a fashion show. What's that? Talent show.
Yeah.
We got in the talent show, man, and we had arguments in the back, like the 5 heartbeats. Man, it was a great life. It was real. We went to the prom, not the prom, the homecoming. And that's when I heard hip hop on big ass speakers.
That's a game changer.
It was real, man. I was at home listening to mama's stereo, you know what I'm saying, and thought that was loud. But that I went to the party and I heard Dwick by Gangstar.
Yeah.
I left my Philly at home. Do you have another? I want to get blood in my brother. Oh, I was like, what is this? And I was hooked. And my mama used to write Rakim's words, not Rakim's, in the chicken. It tastes like wood.
Oh, Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang. She used to write the words down and recite them. So I got that from her, and I went home and wrote Rakim's down. Came back, man. I was spitting some of Rakim's and some of mine, and I was a full MC. Why spit Rakim's? Because I was taught, if you don't know the ones who came before you, why should we know about you?
Come on now. Talk to him.
So you are not a complete artist. You're not a poet if you don't know about James Baldwin, Claude McKay.
Right.
Into Jackie Shanga. You're not a revolutionary if you don't know about Steve Biko. You know what I'm saying? Or Revolutionary Defense Captain Mark Clark.
What do you think is the driving force that has you thinking like that? Besides like the school and the upbringing and everything.
You having the, sorry to cut you off. You having the presence of mind to be like, I know that I don't want to be one of the Pips. You know what I'm saying? Or just like have to fall in line and play my part. You know what I'm saying?
I'm exposing myself a little bit. I was raised in a gang house, right? And so they was not one gang. These are all like leaders of their own little neighborhood gangs. And when they came home, I saw the heads of the dragons meet, fight, discuss, and all of that. And I saw who was the alpha and who's cool. He had the flip, and it was amazing. The matrix I saw on gang activity, drogas, and the whole thing, it was incredible. And I said, yeah, I got that, man. I'm that shit, but I'm that for good.
Right.
I'm that for good, man. My mama used to take me to church. And if you can understand my perspective, I would go to church, Pentecostal church. True rock Pentecostal church. Pentecostal means y'all here all day, all week.
All day,
you're
all
here.
week. Right.
You have church in your life. And so I would come home from church from people catching the Holy Ghost and falling down, and the pastor reading it, and come straight from that into a house where I might smell crack tonight.
Right.
So my perspective was crazy. I saw real gang niggas. And then by the time I got to Oak Park, I saw handshakers. I said, oh, okay. You're a gangbanger. Okay, bro, I get it. It was gangsters versus gangbangers. And it was interesting. So I saw the real, and I used that in my battle. I was able to, I'm ready to die today for battling.
Right.
Why? Right. I'm misguided, but I'm ready though. You know what I'm saying? Because I see my uncles and shit, they ready to die. They fighting 5 motherfuckers at once. I'm here too. I'll fight all y'all ass, but let's rap first. Let's rap first. Because that was my Thor ability. I understood words. Before it was rap, it was in the house, and he knew how to get under his skin. And there was certain things about his life he knew about, and he would punch at those things. And so I was being formed for battling before I even knew what rap was.
Tell me what it feels like to be Phenom when you walk into a room and you see a plethora of MCs, a show going on or whatever. What does that feel like when everybody turns around and they know who in the fuck you are? What does that feel like?
It's different sometimes, man. It's different. It's different, and it changed over the years. My awareness. I used to come into the room, and I'm ready to eat everybody. The ref, the fucking fans, the concession stand person, everybody. But then you get to a point where you realize, yo, we all got a job tonight.
Right.
We got a job. And our job is to free the people from their conditions. That's why they paid to be here, right? To get free. And when you are opening for an artist, you don't just do your shit. You flavor your thing to get them prepared for the artist that's coming behind you.
Right.
And so now when I come into the room, I'm reading. It's almost like a sonogram. I see exactly like Neo in the Matrix, man. I'm reading the spirits. I'm reading the energy. I seen so much, like when somebody on the stage and they mess up, the mess up is on the stage. So now be ready. Go over your shit right now. Right. And if they keep getting cut off or something up there with their music and it's not playing, that's up there for now. So be ready to freestyle or beatbox or fuck that electronics. You're bigger than electronics. Right. So I swell up in that area. By the time I get to the actual stage, I'm full of the elements that's actually in the room.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I hope all you MCs is listening out there. I hope you, I say this, excuse me. Say this all the time on this show. Ain't nothing but gems being dropped. All you got to do is listen. It's right here, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. People come in here like Phenom, come in here, man, and they spit nothing but knowledge, but a lot of motherfuckers don't listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They hear it, but they ain't listening. Y'all need to listen to this shit. Right. Gems are being dropped right now, like for real.
And I love his example of like understanding how to decipher like different perspectives.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you just like, even if you live in a neighborhood where everybody looks like you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? You can experience other cultures and everything, you know what I'm saying? But like you need that though. You need that exposure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm at a higher level of presentation. Because I started when I was 4. I knew what I was going to be. I'm sorry, in 4th grade. I knew what I was going to be. At 7, I knew. Right. I knew I was going to be in front of people doing something. Teaching, spitting, preaching, something. I knew it. So my fear of public speaking went down by the time I was 10. So when I'm coming into the space and now I'm presenting, I'm understanding what's here. There is, if I could take y'all into a little deeper, I
Talk
guess
to us.
DNA of it.
Come
All
on.
right, so let's take Love Jones.
Are you speaking of movies?
Yeah.
I'm horrible at that.
All right, Love Jones.
These motherfuckers speak of movies, and I don't.
Is that all right?
I don't speak of movies.
Right. Okay. All right. Whatever. So, in the movie, there's a poet, and he's at a bar, and he goes up to get a drink. He's an author and a poet. He's writing a book, and a girl comes up to the bar named Nina, and he try to holler at her, and she like, "Get your ass out of here," so to speak, and she leave. She go back to her table, and he go back to his table. And then he goes up to the mic, and then he's like, yo, this is a blues for Nina. Now, pause right there. What just happened? Inside of this room, there's a bubble. It's a bubble that everybody enjoying. The band is playing, the music is happening. And inside of that bubble, Darius made a bubble for him and Nina. They don't know who Nina is. They don't even know that Nina right there, and he know that girl from over there. None of that. And he say, this is a blues for Nina. You know what I'm saying? And he's speaking to her, and nobody know about it. So there are bubbles that exist in bubbles.
Okay.
And when you up there, who you spoke to at the door, who you spoke to at the bar, who you spoke to right there, though you see different bubbles. And for me, my people are poor people. And I don't mean poor in money. I mean poor in whatever. Right. So if you are poor in respect, you my people tonight. You finna get respect from me. I'm finna, hey, y'all, show some love to my man right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody clap for his ass. Those are my people. And so by the time I get to the mic, I'm pretty much locked in on which bubble I'm in. So that helps me not get distracted by what's happening in the room, because I'm already, you know what I'm saying, doing the Prince and Nicki, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
inside the room.
That's wild. That is like I've never heard it put in that context, and it makes a lot of sense though. It makes a hell of a lot of sense, especially from a performer's or a creative person's standpoint. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Like,
yeah, I've been a student of it for a long time.
Yeah, and it shows. Like, yeah, let's get into that for a second. Like, when do you become? I'm gonna try to talk in movies right quick. All right.
Well, shit.
At what point do you become Neo and you actually see the Matrix? Well, what point do you see it? What point in you being an MC or activist or all of these things? At what point does everything just go into like a super slow motion for you, and you just see everything for what the fuck it is? You know what I'm saying? Like the crowd, the DJ, the people, everything is in. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, like a football player, or like a running back or something. The game slows down for them. They can see it like in real time, but it's just super slow, and they can move and maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Like Neo when he finally sees the fucking numbers in the Matrix and shit. Yeah. When did that like kind of pop for you?
You gotta lose enough. You gotta lose. You gotta lose. You gotta take hits. You it's football, man. You're not gonna see the championship if you can't take a hit. You ain't gonna see no ring. You ain't gonna see the playoffs, man. You gotta love the hits. And the hits are everything. The hits are, hey man, you going on at 7 o'clock and you get there at 5 and you go on at 9. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you $500 tonight and they give you $130.
Right.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you on this song and they don't hit you back. Man, get in this battle. You obviously the best, and we're gonna vote on old boy because it's crowd participation tonight, and he cool with everybody. You gotta get hit. This is tonight. This is your night. Ain't nothing going wrong tonight. But you get a call from baby mama, and she blow your whole situation.
Right.
Blow your whole. I'm taking your child. Don't call me no more. Right before you about to go on the mic type stuff, and you thinking about your life, man. You gotta be able to set that aside and do what your job is.
Right.
Now, once you get enough hits, you gonna say, "Oh hell no." You got to get hit enough right there and bruise that part, and you gonna say, "Oh hell no." I've been bruised in so many places on me. I'm already hell no. By the time I get to this space, hell no. I'm not going in until it's my time to be around the mic. I'm not finna get stale.
Right.
I have a manager for that because I used to get hit. Hey, Phenom, man, we doing this for the kids, man. What you mean? I do for the kids all the time. But man, you know what I'm saying? Do this one for free for the kids. And then I get cheated out of my talent and ability and expertise because it's for the kids. But now I have a manager and they call the manager, yo, Phenom want to do this, it's for the kids, man. What's, man, how much? Man, tell him hell no, man. And he know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Mello's come back, man, we respectfully decline.
Right.
I had to get smart so that I could be who I am. And that's from taking the hits. So when you get hit enough, your eyes gonna get clear.
Right. And you see it for
you're
what it is.
You're gonna be spiritually ready. That's why I want to say you're gonna be spiritually ready for this. You're gonna get tired of the regular everything, and you're gonna look for something more. And it is something in hip hop. The kids ain't wrong, man. They not wrong. Hip hop is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It is our freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
16-year-old Sosa can make a song in his grandma's living room, and in months he can go to Germany and they know his words. What school system or job system is built like that? What? Nothing. This is our freedom. So when we muddy it and do it wrong, we take away that ability for us to be free in that realm. So that when you're spiritually ready, you start to see that. And then you change your perspective from I gotta kill everything to, man, let me keep this up.
Yeah. Let me water this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Damn. See? I don't even know what the fuck to say. How do you reply to that? How do you respond to that?
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
take it in and process it.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I understand. Do you get it?
I get it. I'd have to say though, I really love using that example of 16-year-old Sosa, because like that's right in their fucking face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't move beyond that. That's somebody you listen to every day. How'd he get there? You could definitely do that. You could definitely do that.
He get there. What excuse me. Speaking of the kids, what is it that you do when you work with kids or to motivate them? What do you do to motivate the kids when you work with kids? Because it's hard to motivate kids right now because of phones, because of the internet. It's hard to keep the focus, one would say.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's easy for me. It's easy for me because I stopped trying to move them. I've stopped trying to file their teeth down. You shouldn't do that. They need those teeth for the jungle that they live in, Mr. Phenom. Right. I started shining like the sun. The sun don't talk to you. The sun is on his job. Shine, right? And so that's what I learned. Shine all the time. The clothes that I wear and that I choose, is it gonna make me feel good? And I wear clothes without brand names mostly. You know what I'm saying? I had to rock the Kango, you know what I'm saying, out of respect. But even that is an identity of who I am. And you really gotta get to a point where you like, okay, God, I am this. And I don't want to become this. When I went to the New York battle, I was praying on the plane, God, please don't let me get turned into what this is. Because I like what hip hop do. I don't necessarily like who in hip hop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get mixed up with it, man. You can get flushed away in the current of what's going on.
Facts.
And what I learned is to shine. Shine. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared. Stop being a punk. Stop being a punk. If you sitting down writing, I'm doing this that's why I had to take killing out of my rhymes, because I'm not trying to kill nobody.
Right.
I can. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Everybody can. Anybody can walk up in any room with an AK and blow that bitch down. Anybody. But don't. That's not how I shine. And so I do kill things though. I kill the elephant in the room. Mm-hmm. I kill the fact that, man, yeah. They fucked you up, but you caused that. Are you acknowledging that? Right?
Accountability.
So yeah, that's basically what the crux of my whole rhyme and presentation is. And so I learned to shine. And I was at a spot where I wrote, I do this to whack rappers. Something about whack rappers. We all had rhymes about whack rappers. And I was in the club with whack rappers. Man, I was at the spot. I was at the Buddha Lounge. Man, and Brother Mike was hosting. Brother Mike and Kahari, the disco poet. And this is the spot. This is where people open up this the spot. And two rappers got up there, a white one and a black one, man. And they was like, yeah, we know this the spot, it's the poetry spot, but we gonna do something different tonight. Ass on me, something with the bitch with the ass and the son. And it's cool, but not here.
Not here.
Right?
Time and place for everything, I guess.
I mean, the house is prepared for shit and eating.
Right.
There's a bathroom. There's a kitchen. You in the wrong room is what happened.
Right.
And the ferocious me stepped out of me and said, "You a bitch." All them rhymes you write about whack rappers, and there goes some whack rappers right there.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? And I jumped back into myself and I walked up to the host and I said, "Man, I'm next." He like, "Nah, I'm you down." I said, "Nigga, I'm next." He said, "All right, you next. Cool, it's cool. You next." And he called me next. And I was like, yeah. Did y'all like that? And a couple of people clapped. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. That was the closest to the hip hop Dalmatians that I ever saw.
Damn.
And then they clapped. And I said, don't clap, don't really clap, y'all. Because if y'all want to take it on the mic or if y'all want to go outside and bang this shit out, the point is, y'all not going to do that shit in here.
Right.
And I meant it. And it was done for rhyming for me because I was expecting it. I was expecting the black dude of the two to what's up?
Yeah.
And they ain't do nothing. Praise God. Right. And so it was like, all right. And I rhymed. And after that, the host and a few other people came to me and said, man, nobody in the room was brave enough to do that, but they was killing the spirit of the room.
See?
And I said, all right, shine everywhere. And so I shine in the classroom. I shine in oh man, they took me to a meeting, man, and it was some New York execs, and they like, I heard about you, Phenom. I just walked in, and they was like, yeah. If I was about to shake his hand, and he was like, if you phenomenal, then you got raps, you rhyme, and it hit me, like, nigga, I'm not looking for a record deal.
Right.
I'm here for a meeting, and he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, bust some rhymes for me. And so I said, and I started rapping about all the shit he had on. And and I'm like, don't give me 5 niggas, 5 niggas or something. And the heat that I just put in the room made the meeting uncomfortable. Because nigga, I'm not trying to get on.
Right.
I have a skill and ability, and they misinterpret rappers.
Right.
They misinterpret us as the jester.
Mm-hmm.
You must be crazy. Music is everywhere. Where is music not?
Right.
Who write that? Oh, right. We are hyper powerful, man. And I understood my responsibility, and he tried to use it for, we rhyme at will, not at command.
Right. Rhyme at will, not at command. Not like a court gesture.
Yeah, man. So I just learned to shine.
Respect that shit.
Shine. And so whatever room you in, the shine gonna be appropriate.
Right.
And if you too bright, they gonna put on sunglasses.
That's what I'm talking about. Shadow Master says, what would make you stop doing music, if anything?
That if they said everybody got a rhyme whack. If we got to,
they doing that already.
You ain't got to though. You ain't got to.
Right. You don't have to.
What would make me stop? I don't know. That's a loaded question, and he know ain't shit alive strong enough to make me stop rhyming. But to humor the question, nah, because I'm still gonna rhyme. I was about to say if they have me try to do some love the government type of rhyme, I have the ability to make it seem like That's what I'm saying. But you getting dissed the whole time. So and there's nothing powerful enough, my brother, besides God.
Hyper powerful. Shout out to Ace Vito. Hey man, take your ass over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel on YouTube, man. Stop talking to us on Facebook.
Go
Bro.
across the street.
He on the book.
Yeah, on Facebook, bro. Cross the street and hit that subscribe button. Yeah. So like that, like just having a conversation. It reminds me of like you ever seen him Grandmaster Flash talks? And he talks about the turntable theory and all of those types of things when he talks. And I've watched people when they interview him, and I watch people and they just kind of look at him like he's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's a science to him. To him, it's a science. To a lot of turntablists, it's a fucking science. It's a science. I used to DJ. It's a fucking science.
Yeah, it's incredible, bro.
Yeah. To take a vinyl record and play it like a fucking instrument it's not something easily done. You know what I'm saying?
It's because of that I said I'm not gonna be a DJ. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
But even when you talk about MCing, like really MCing, a person you can't be illiterate. You can't. I mean, you could. I don't know. Maybe you could be illiterate.
Yeah, you most definitely.
Yeah, but if you have an imagination, my point is that you have to be some type of intellectual.
The first element of an MC is cojones.
First level.
That's the first element of an MC. If you don't have the balls to get up and say or do anything and mess up or whatever, you're not built for this. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. You could be awesome and somebody, you just get up, hey, give it up for this guy. Somebody say, man, shut your goofy ass up. Get this goofy. Especially if you're in Chicago public schools and you come in to rap, you at the assembly, with the block niggas in the audience. When first you come up, who is this? He garbage. Garbage. You gotta have confidence. That's the first element. If you don't have that, man, you're gonna get eaten.
You're gonna get eaten alive. Ill for real says, who are some of your favorite active battlers?
Man, I must say, I have to say, Disaster. Why Disaster? Because he dismantled one of the titans.
Who?
Cannabis. Oh my God, Cannabis was.
I think Cannabis kind of fell off when he pulled his notebook out and
that he dismantled him. That was the death. That you don't pull your notebook. Yeah, he beat you up that much, man. You gotta pull
your notebook out, bro.
Oh my God,
out of a backpack.
I was so hurt.
That's crazy.
I was so hurt, but I had to look at the science and the craftsmanship of his tools. Mm-hmm. He is not stab him up. He is kidnap your ass and sit you on a chair and lay out the fucking tools and say, "Where's the girl? Where's the girl?" Right? Yeah. He got all the tools and he used them in cadence, and it was incredible. And I think that guy's dope. Super Nat is dope.
Super Nat. Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
Serious Jones is dope. And I don't know enough about who out there right now. Again, because I try not to look at the industry. I try not, man. It's the bird box. I try not. The more you look at it, the less of you are presenting. And so that's about all the ones I know.
He said Pat Stay beat Diz, both goats. Shout out to Eric E. Johnson. I said Eric Johnson. I'm just throwing people's governments all over the fucking place. Shout out E. Johnson, man. He said, thank you for acknowledging the skill of what turntablism takes. Yeah, for sure.
Our most loyal.
Yeah. E. Johnson has been around since day one. Shout out to E. Johnson. Can we get a horn or a hand clap or something for E. Johnson? Damn it. There it is. There it is. Do you think that that the I'm going to be careful how I ask this because I know that it's two different things. Do you think that you were disappointed about the entertainment business as opposed to MCing?
Yeah. The entertainment business hurt me.
Yeah.
And it hurt my culture. It hurt my people. It hurt a lot. The entertainment. Did you say business or industry?
Industry.
Yeah.
You can tie. You got to tie the business part in it too.
The industry part of it really hurt. It was like, man, seeing how people turn into groupies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a sad thing when the entertainment industry comes to town. You see people change, and they get this power dynamic, and they everybody trying to get in the back, and it's incredible, man. The industry and what it do, and make you leave home and leave your shorties with somebody who you know not adequate, it just to be there. Because I was there, it's wild, man. It hurt, but hip hop healed that,
right?
So it was worth it to me.
So would you prefer to stay? Well, obviously you would prefer to be independent. I mean, in my mind, I feel like you would prefer to stay and be independent. But would you prefer to just be Phenom Universal every day, as opposed to Phenom Universal touring and all over magazines and doing interviews over here and doing this over there? Or, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's time. I did the reverse. Instead of going to the league, I could have went to the league straight out of high school.
Right.
I stayed and got my doctorate, and now it's really time to come out.
Okay,
it's time. It's time, because there's things that I can do when the mic is off. If I'm at the show and I'm backstage, I can do remarkable things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God has used me in a bunch of different situations where I need to be out. I need to be mentoring. I need to have said certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I was blessed enough to work with Brother Mike Hawkins, and Brother Mike mentored Chance and Vic Mensa and Saba and Pivot Gang and the rest of them. And so we had engagement, and I ended up teaching a couple of classes, but I wasn't the alpha teacher of them. And Brother Mike passed, man. He passed away. And I was able to go to backstage to Lala, and Chance and his brother and the rest of them who we work with, that came to me like, man, thank you for what, you know what I'm saying, you did. You and Brother Mike and the rest of y'all, what y'all did for us, you made a way for us. And it was beautiful. But I wanted to say right there, are the kids that were like you benefiting from the goodness that you are putting out?
Right.
If you were little you again, is the stuff that's happening getting to you? How did I see that? Because the wonderful things that goes on and the emails that drop, a lot of the kids I know don't be checking their emails.
Mm-hmm.
They, you know what I'm saying, the Wi-Fi ain't busting like that. So
right.
They really hurting, but they not getting those great life opportunities. And that's where we are. I'm down in the cracks where the water is not really getting to the seed, but the water coming. So you know what I'm saying? You can't blame nobody. The water coming, but it's not getting there. And I wanted to sit down and have a conversation about making the water get to the actual, you know what I'm saying, the real seed to produce more.
How do we do that?
You gotta go to the place where you're trying to affect, right? It's called a flower theory. And we use this all the time. It don't matter what flower. You can go to an ugly ass field with a bunch of dandelions. You just pick one. Just pick a dandelion and stand around that flower. Automatically, people gonna say, "Man, what they doing over there?"
Mm-hmm.
You causing attention. And if they see what flower you huddling around and you watering that flower, even when they leave and somebody come to step on that flower, somebody's liable to say, "Oh, not that one." People care about that one,
right?
And that starts the spiral of care. And support. We just gotta pick a flower, and when you do leave, you can't be there. So you gotta pick somebody that's from there, that is there, and then train and build them up. That's how you do that.
Okay. See, again, how in the fuck am I supposed to follow that? This is crazy. Usually, I'm not at a loss of words.
I mean, but we knew this ahead of time.
We knew it was going to happen.
You know,
yeah,
it
it's
is
all
what it
good.
is.
I was prepared for it. Shadow Master says, 5 artists, underground or mainstream, that you could see yourself doing a collab with. Not you, Shadow.
No. I have to do the Shadow Master and Annihilation collab. I have to.
That's Mando.
I'm superiorly overdue for a Profound and Phenom collabo. I'm seriously, disgustingly overdue for a GQ the Teacher collabo. I would like to do something with Vic Spence or Fillmore Green. And saying, it's some young MCs.
GQ the roster.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, he was just here. We just
overdue.
did a joint with Ants 13.
Nah, every time we so connected. We are athletes. We are athletes, and we are athletes, and we have an unspoken communication. Whenever it's buzzing, and when we are close in proximity, he about to go into a reggae beatbox frequency that's finna allow me to slide over. It's like we're airbenders,
right?
And so yeah, GQ the Teacher.
Hey, Shadow Master, he said, we accept. No.
Let's go,
bro. We gotta go through the office first. If I don't get an email or something, bro,
let's go.
We shutting this shit down.
Let's go.
Okay, Shadow, shutting the shit down.
Come on, Shadow, we overdue, man.
I'm fucking with you, Shadow. Let's get it.
We overdue, and he know what it is, and that's what I'm saying. When you on the court with Olympiads, you get goosebumps because you don't have to explain. Man, oh my God. They call me, they say, Phenom, do you want to open for Lupe Fiasco for his Lasers album at the House of Blues? Hell yeah. They like, man, you know what I'm saying? We got 9 other MCs, and we gonna be opening for Cap D, who's gonna open for Lupe. So y'all just gonna spit a 16. All right, it's cool. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? They paid us and everything. It was dope. I get there, man. It's like 6 o'clock. The line is crazy. They charging people extra $15 to get in, right? To cut the line, an extra 15.
Damn.
Right, damn.
An extra 15 to cut the line. That's that industry that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm backstage tonight, so I just you take a note of that. We go backstage, and who back there? Is it Twilight Tone? Twilight Tone, I think, is back there, and somebody else, but somebody else is DJing. And they say, man, we're gonna throw y'all a beat. And don't go over 16, because we ain't got that much time. Don't go over 16. And I said, all right, what if I beat whack though? Phenom. Man, you know who DJing? Man, what's up? And they all go, and I'm like, all right, yeah. I'm just saying, what if you got killer ass rhymes and then he play I Know I Can? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could do it, but right, what can we say? You know what I'm saying? Can we nod at him and be like, you know what I'm saying, blend another? And he like, man, nah, cool. Don't go over your time. It's time. It's time for us to rock. We walking down the stairs like Ocean 11. It was dope. I'm with all these dope ass legendary Chicago MCs. It was dope as fuck. The smoke, it was, man, we was about to go kill every fucking thing. And then it started. And Mickey Halstead was one of them. Adad, it was dope. It was dope. And Mickey Halstead started a little bit. And then he like, nah, I'm gonna start over. I say, see, it's not just a 16.
Right.
And then he went and did his thing. He stretched out because he who he is. And then so that ate up the next man time. And so he thinking about that. He mess up. And then the third person, I'm number 4, right? And then the third person go. And like I said, the beat didn't fit. I said, all right, cool. And then he switched the beat on her. And I was like, yeah, yo, keep it right there. Keep it right there. So I'm communicating with the DJ now, right? Giving the power respect. And so he put the beat on. I kill that shit. It was perfect. I put some harmony in there, put some reggae in there. I did like 3 different styles in a 16-bar frame, right? Hey. And we go back there, and the rest of the MCs didn't want to go. I'm like, man, that's strange. And the DJ said, forget it. He gonna start playing. He said, my neck, my back. He played, and then the crowd started booing. This Lupe Fiasco crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? He from Al Islam. What is you playing, bro? The crowd started booing him. And he like, what? Then he put on some Wu-Tang. And then he went back to that frequency, and they booed him again and started throwing stuff. And he took his stuff down and walked off. I never seen a DJ get booed off the stage.
That's crazy.
He got booed off the stage. He got booed off, and they put on a CD because you can hear the songs. You can hear the songs.
Not,
bro, they put on a
Not the
CD. I
CD.
know it's CD, right? Because the song will fade out, and then it would go to the next song, and I was like, that's crazy. So I went back down. I'm like, man, give me the mic. I found out that Lupe ain't even in town.
What?
He ain't even in town. He's 6 hours away. And he driving. So they stalling. And I'm like, man, give me the mic. They like, nah, don't go back out there. They booing, they throwing stuff. They gonna tear the club up. I'm like, man, I'm made for this shit.
Right.
And I saw Lupe's mic because they didn't give us, you know, how they ain't give us the mic. So I took his mic. Lupe ain't here. Fight me for it.
Fight me for it.
And I go, check. 1, 2, right. And the crowd, they start going back up. And they like, man, all right, go. By that time, Lupe get there, right? And they start waving the flashlights at me and shit like that. The crowd nice. And I'm like, all right, Lupe here.
The stage.
Yo, give it up for Lupe Fiasco. He take 10 minutes to come out after that.
What the hell?
Man, it was strange it was a strange night for hip hop for me that night. Dave Jeff was there from Fly. And I was like, yo, give me a beatbox. Let me give you like, nah, I ain't going out there. Nah. I ain't I'm like, man, hip hop, man, this our city. And I felt by myself.
I can see that.
I felt by myself, bro. It's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Lasers, everybody was mad as hell. He came out and the DJ was playing, but then he'll come back to the DJ's computer and press the song and then come back. So Lupe DJ'd his own set.
Damn.
And people was just disappointed. And I remember coming at the damn Congress Theater. I remember Pharaoh Monch. I remember, Joe, and we far from there right now. What's happening? What's happening? That's when I said, man, all right, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna preserve this. I'm gonna preserve this. I'm gonna preserve what hip hop really is.
Shout out to motherfucking that right there. You see that shit? Yeah, that was a story, but that was gems.
Yeah.
Gems. Not only that, this man is a walking history book of Chicago hip hop. That's some real shit. But let's do something real quick. I want to do You Gots to Chill, and you got to pick out the real good ones for this guy. I don't know if you remember the last time he was here. I don't know if he was doing it.
We were.
But You Gots to Chill is a series of questions that have no real right answer or wrong answer. It's opinion based, probably, maybe some gems in there. Might be some truth, might be some facts. Who knows? I won't say anything. My co-host will probably talk shit all the way through.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
I doubt it.
All right. Can you start off with the Drake one? I just love that one.
I mean, I don't think there's a room for that, but all right.
All right.
If you
if you're reading The Room, if you fucking found the bubble, well then fucking run the bubble. Fuck that. Run the bubble.
You said it. Fuck
Run
it.
the bubble.
So if you wake up tomorrow and you're Drake,
24 hours.
For 24 hours, what's the first thing you do?
Oh man, I got the world. It's over. Game over. I'm going to apologize for everything I did wrong. And I'm going to become the example of somebody who
For 24 hours?
Yeah. I'm going to make a song or do a freestyle or make a song or whatever and admit my wrongs. I would admit my wrongs and then I would say what I should have done. And then my 24 hours would be over.
You ain't going to the bank, you know what I'm saying? Take a little
No.
You ain't gonna go on Instagram, DM or something?
No. That's all. Because that is a form of battling. That's what Eminem did in 8 Mile. Right? You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about me? I'm a white boy, I'm white trash. Yeah, you know what? I am. I'm white trash. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. That's really what I want from politicians. You know, yeah, I did. I cheated on my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best candidate because, you know, I'm going to be honest with you all the time. And I'm a failure. But you know what? I didn't just stay there. I got up and I confessed my sins. And you know what? We want the rest of the politicians to do that. And if they're not real enough, you know what I'm saying? Don't vote for them. That give me the quickest way through a storm is straight through it. Right? The quickest way past the storm is straight through it. Go to the head of the line.
But it's 24 hours of being Drake. That's a whole lot you can do.
That is what got him the fuck in trouble.
Right. That's what got him the fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Being Drake.
Being Drake.
And Drake is not a real creature.
No.
Drake is made up from a bunch of different office meetings and yeses and okays.
Talk that shit, bro.
Drake is not, it's not real. That's a cloud. So when you try to be that, that's flying. That's flying. Drake is flying. And where do birds live at?
In trees.
In trees. They don't live in the sky. And he's been in the sky a long time. So there has to be something going on with what we seeing. We're not seeing the tree part. And that's really what happens in the industry, man.
God damn. Wasn't expecting that shit. Damn. Well, that's what's up.
I guess the room is red now, huh?
Yeah, it was shit. I don't know what bubble I'm in, but I'm in a motherfucking bubble right now. Shit. I'm in a bubble.
Let's go.
Do you think a hype man is still necessary in hip hop?
Scott, can you sit towards the mic when you do that?
Without
Chilling
a
extra
doubt.
hard.
Is the hype man necessary? Without a doubt.
Talk that shit.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Man, Scotty and Mike,
Mm-hmm.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
You know what I'm saying?
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. The balance when two or more are there in God's name, then God is present. You know what I'm saying? You need a hype man.
Amen.
Talk that
You
shit.
need a hype man. Why I have a hype lady.
I got a hype lady.
Hype lady, and you need a
Wow,
hype
look how
lady.
she just rolled her eyes.
Nah, you need a hype lady.
Yeah,
You
we
need a hype
work in.
lady.
God damn it, we work in
Look, that's
tandem.
why Shadow Master got annihilation.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this
They know
woman.
what's
Are you
up.
crazy?
You don't know the whole perspective. You only know half the sky, and women got the other half of the sky.
I'm
That's
giving
what I
her
heard.
props, and look at what she did. She want the whole show. She don't want. Damn.
Ain't big enough. Give him the whole show.
Nah,
If you
fuck
give him the whole
that.
show, nah, give him the whole show. You still a part of it.
No.
That's the
Tandem.
That is the power of a woman. She can have you
Don't
inside of her. your
Phenom,
whole
do
body
not say that
inside
shit
of
out
her.
loud
And
to
you know what I'm
her.
saying?
Do not
The power of a woman.
Do not
give
say
you
that
life.
shit out loud to
Give
her.
you life.
Get the fuck. Let me stop. Let me fucking
It's
stop.
gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
What's more powerful in your hands? The tools to get where you feel you need to be artistically, or a blank check?
Blank check.
Why is that?
Because I can hire the person to bring out these skills. That's the one thing I have been missing is a blank check. If I had a blank check, I'd change my side of the earth.
Talk to him.
I changed my side of the earth. And look at Diddy. No Diddy. Look at Diddy. Look at him. I've been watching for a long time.
We all been watching that shit for a long time.
I've been, but you know what I'm saying? The way that I see is different. And he had the formula. I don't have to know how to rap, bro. You write that shit. You teach me how to say it. You make the beat. You record it. You mix it down. You promote it. You bring me the fucking money, and you set the party up. He had the check.
He had the check.
And I see artists with incredible skill that have no check, and ain't nothing moving. Although they are super talented.
Yeah.
Give me the check, man.
In check. Talk to him though. See, we've had people say, "Give me the check," but the answer was
Never explained it like
It's
he
the
did.
they didn't
intention.
explain it
It's
like that.
always the intention.
Intention. Yeah. That's why that's what makes you guys to chill so fucking dope to me. It's not so much like the questions; it's like the answers.
Yes.
It's the fucking answers because we get different answers all the time.
That's what's up.
But the
Get
answers,
unwrapped.
the answers are when it comes from like we can kind of tell the superficial.
Yeah.
Like when we're sitting down here, we can tell the superficial. But when we get someone like you that like, and by the way, no disrespect to anybody that's been on the show, but you know who you are, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? But when we ask these questions of certain people, it's damn near expected, at least in my mind, I'm pretty sure in her mind, that we're going to get like some fucking crazy, genuine, authentic, fucking like answers that we've never heard before.
But he is a Jedi of the art of conversing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Oh.
you're not gonna talk him anywhere. You know what I'm
We talked
saying?
him here though.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We talked him here.
That was it.
Indeed.
You talked to him here?
Mello did. Mello, yeah, right. And then when I saw you, I was like, yes, he's right. The universe aligned. Yes, indeed.
Shout out to that. Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Phenom. Shout out to
Indeed.
UNRAP.
Okay. All right, now this question has morphed into some crazy shit that we just
All right, let's go.
we just have lost ourselves in. Okay, in a rap battle,
Oh, shit.
East against West,
To the death.
to the fucking death. Flatline, no heartbeat, casket, bye. Death.
Who wins? Or what's the question?
Who wins?
East Coast.
Okay, stay there. East Coast has won.
Midwest jumps up.
West Coast is dead because death. Morgue, flatline, SVU investigation, death. Okay.
No, the South jumps up first.
So East Coast is the winner. So now you got the South
and Midwest.
and the Midwest. Who beats the East Coast?
You said you got the South
And the Midwest is left.
The Midwest.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Wait. Shush.
See this shit?
So now
What the fuck?
the East is dead.
Uh-huh.
You got the Midwest
Uh-huh.
against the South.
Uh-huh.
Specifically,
Uh-huh.
who is representing the Midwest?
Don't say me, because I'm out of this right now.
Okay.
He's retired.
Yeah,
He got retired.
damn.
last
Don't say
year.
me.
He tired.
I
I
He
gotta
can't
start
even do it.
over now, Dad. You saying who?
Who
What
specifically?
rappers?
Yes. Now, honestly, if you want to say yourself, I swear we will not judge you. But
I get
with
judged.
this,
That's why I pulled myself
we've
out.
turned this into basically a loaded ass question where we just kind of go down the rabbit hole of stuff. So if you are the one that you're picking, that's great.
Are you the savior of the Midwest? battle?
Nah, but first of all, the Midwest. You could have said who out of all these coasts is lasting? Midwest.
Why?
And-
Why
and-
though? Why?
Because one, it's not a coast,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't have the top without having the middle.
Mm. Shut your
You
fucking
can't
mouth.
have
Okay.
the top without having the middle.
But stop stalling, goddammit. Who are
Right.
you picking?
Okay,
He
right.
said, "Stop stalling, goddammit."
Okay, and let me tell you why. Right,
Mm-hmm.
because we have the best mixture of what needs to be out here and what exists. We got the bet. We have West Coast here, intrinsically, not copying
Right.
the West Coast. We got it right with our West Side. We got the South here. We got East Coast here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We got it all here. Who? Common got to represent us because of DNA. He go back too far.
You know why I think the Midwest has that?
Why?
I think it's because of what we eat. We eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And in this city, you can go to neighborhoods
Mm-hmm.
that represent one particular type of culture,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can eat the fire ass food they got there. But that's how Chicago people learn. We eat, and we'll engulf ourselves in the culture while we eating.
And we consume.
Right.
We definitely consume the most world music. This is Chicago. When you come here, and I've been in the rooms with these artists, these major artists, they practice harder when they come to Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Chicago will boo your ass. We're looking
Eat your
for
damn soul.
above talent. You talented? Yay. Okay, now what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the show tonight? This show business is real, man. Chicago, we got everything from house, rappers, hip house, Fast Eddie, right? Fast Eddie is a rapper that's rapping over house music, which is blues and disco and rhythm, right? You got Twister. You gotta have Twister. Who's faster?
Nobody.
He's
Nobody.
the primary
He's
color.
a fucking alien.
He's the
Listening
primary
to him
color,
all the way here.
right? And then he can slow it down and battle you.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a double ability. Kanye West.
You gotta put him in there.
Kanye is a
Yeah, no argument
producer
for me.
in a rapper's body. The rhymes he's giving to you has a harmony and coding on it that you can't copy.
Right.
So you trying to
Harmony
figure
and
out.
coding.
Yeah, it has a harmony and a coding on it. A spiritual coding, a spiritual defense. It's a lion attached to even the soft words. That's why he's, you know what I'm saying? Let me interrupt your shit. Let me fuck what you talking about. Because that
it's in there.
Yeah.
is in the
it's
DNA,
in there.
whether
Yeah.
he's talking. And I explain this in MC school, right? I say, man, y'all not ready. Y'all, why not ready, man? Because Kanye's ass is ready. He was ready. What you mean he was ready? Man, he in the store. Have you heard my new shit? Man, check it out. I'll go something like that. His ass need a stage.
Right.
Y'all, if you not at that level, then you not ready. So give me Common, give me Kanye,
Twister.
give me Twister, give me Sosa, give me Vaughn, give me
What?
Can't even do that with you right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
What?
My whole soul just almost fucking came out my body and slapped you. Okay.
Okay.
No
All
more.
What?
I can't.
What?
I cannot.
Vaughn.
Okay.
Can't what?
No,
She-
because
she
listen,
missed
no,
Vaughn.
not only that, but this the level he's on as an MC and the people that he just picked, it's some diabolical shit about to happen, and everyone should be scared. Just because all that shit is
Motherfucker should
super
be
super
scared
fucking
of Twister
different.
and Vaughn together any motherfucker.
That's an aneurysm. Okay.
Yeah.
Those people. Now they have to battle the South. Now I ain't even tell you to dial it down like that. You did that shit on your own. So okay. From the South,
Okay.
who's fighting them? And remember, if you lose, you're going to the morgue.
That's why we don't lose, even if you kill us. We was already in the morgue from the start.
Damn.
Shit.
We are fucking powerful. Vaughn was powerful enough to get killed off rhymes.
Damn.
Off rhymes. Words.
Man.
He was rich off words. Sosa sparked an entire change of an industry
Yeah.
from grandma's living room.
Mm.
Have you heard Common? He's not just a rapper. He is an industry himself. Have you heard of Kanye? Let me tell y'all about Chicago, man. Chicago don't build punks. We might have somebody that might lose it or don't know who they are, but we just don't build that. We don't do this for the camera. We'll smack that motherfucking camera down and let's get real in here. Because that is where we from. The times and conditions of our city has built us like that. We saw our mayor.
City of broad
Harold
shoulders.
Quit playing. Harold Washington, man, what? So Chicago is we got the beginning of Operation Push here. Although, you know what I'm saying, questionable, but Operation Push. You got the atom bomb was built here, right here on 55th. That's a
real
world changing thing.
Yeah.
Guess who did most of their work of their life here? Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
We saw them do that to the Knicks here.
Mhm.
That was hard. What you mean? We got Walter Payton. What you mean? We had the media giant Oprah. Here, she did her work here. Chicago, the soil here, just you're already nuclearly inclined.
Then what
for
does
greatness.
it? Then why is it so hard for Chicago people, Chicago artists, I should say, to get past Chicago?
Because that is the problem. This is where all of the Avengers, I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of the Avengers live.
Mm-hmm.
And Avengers are not wowed by another Avenger. We just looking for where the next fight at. So
Right.
in these open mics and these battles, yeah, that was good. There's the choir. The choir is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's like, man, I could do that too. And that's what New York has over us, or East Coast. They left. It was bad to say you local.
Right.
You local? You know what I'm saying? You ain't been to the world. And for us, the world is Chicago. We could go everywhere, but if you ain't hitting at home, you not hitting.
That's facts. That's facts.
So this is, and that's why, because these are Avengers that you rhyming to. These are not fans.
Right.
And even if they like your shit, you still going home broke, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't finna buy your damn album. They ain't finna download it right there, but they gonna give you your respect.
Right.
And so we rich in respect in Chicago. And
Yeah.
that creates
I learned-
a wall.
I learned a lot. I'm not originally from Chicago, but I call Chicago home now. This is the longest that I've ever lived anywhere in my life.
I've been told you earlier, you from here now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been here 20 years, but that's the longest I've
Oh,
ever
yeah,
lived
you from there,
anywhere.
man.
And I can say that coming here and doing music, I was like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm good. But motherfuckers, you gotta work. You
Yeah.
got to work and gain the respect. It's not given to you. You have to gain the respect, and it's a lot of hard work to gain that type of respect because Chicago creative people are not pushovers and they're not easily fucking moved by anything. Not at all. And I can attest to that. I mean, I'm in Chicago now, but you know what I'm saying? But it still also motivates me to work even harder and do even better and to learn even more and to do more shit, to pivot this way, to pivot that way. So yeah, I get it. But I always ask that question, you know, what, because it always seems to be a problem for really good, because I've never, excuse me, I've lived in a lot of the major cities in the United States, and never in my life have I seen a place like Chicago where there's so much talent. And right when you think one motherfucker is so great, then here's this other dude that nobody even fucking knows about who will stomp a
We all
mud hole in this other
aliens.
dude's
We
ass. You don't
aliens,
know
man.
Diddy, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's wild.
He know Diddy.
Yeah.
Well, so kind of, and I'm not even gonna bother asking about the South because at this point,
We already know.
yeah, it's fine. But you know, we're talking about like being poached and taking our, you know, resources and things of that nature. What do you think about the emergence of these blogs where they're basically like walking in the hood with people from the hood and they just like talking about a bunch of ridiculous ass gang shit? It's really, it's
all
just,
for
they're
looks
everywhere
and likes
though.
and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they come to here. Yeah, it's another form of people sucking the life out of Chicago and taking that shit somewhere. To me, I don't know.
Damn, I'm
What-
glad
what
y'all
your-
talking to me, man. I've been waiting to say something like this for a long time. We tweaking. We got it wrong. If you was a businessman and you had two rappers, one rapper that say "Revolution for the People" on his song, and he make $500,000, and another rapper say "Kill your grandma, nigga," and that make $5 million. What are you going to invest in the next time?
You're gonna invest in the $5 million,
And if you do not, then you are not a businessman.
right?
This is the music business. This is the music business, and there is
You want
where-
to switch seats and just like host this shit?
It's the music business. Man, it's the music business, and a lot of us got it mixed up, especially the artists, with this incredible power.
Mm-hmm.
The power is incredible. It'll take all night to explain how incredible the power is, but it's us, and Chance is doing it right. Man, I'm starting to see people do it right. But let's look at the comedy. I watch comedy in Chicago. Bernie Mac is from here, man. D. Ray is from here. All the people that you see on all the sitcoms right
From
now
here.
are from here. But where's the place that built them? Jokes and Notes. But what I didn't see is a bunch of those made comedians coming back to Jokes and Notes and rebuilding it and turning this into the shrine. And this is, hey, if you're trying to go through comedy, bro, you got to go back through the space we can. And we don't, Chicago, in a bunch of different genres, don't come back and feed what fed us.
Right.
That allows for the business people to come in and poach us, man.
Yeah.
So
Here's the answer.
yeah, so you gon' get, and then you got babies who don't know about what happened before they get into it, and so they just eating, and they thinking, you know what I'm saying, we just doing something, y'all hating on us because we getting attention. But those of us who know what this is and have the check, I'm telling you, if I had the check, yeah, and those who got the check, man, were supposed to be the ones to reinstitute the healthy system that makes hip hop. Now everybody can walk up to it and pick off of it like an orange tree.
Yeah. Angel Hole, is that how you say her name? Hole?
You know,
Hole? Hole?
we every time this person comment, we had the same problem.
I know. She says off topic, Monica or Remy Ma, who would win in a fight? Definitely Monica. She's from Atlanta, and they call her Gunica. She a hood chick.
Remy will get down on her.
Yeah, Remy would probably shoot her.
Remy will get down on her.
Remy would
probably shoot her.
Yeah, Remy shoot her. Have somebody else shoot
if they
her.
don't have no weapons, I think just judging from the outside in, the pain that Remy Ma went through is enough to cause up the right adrenaline to say, I ain't going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be hurt enough in order to really win.
Yeah, Monica kind of real too, so I don't think that would result in a fight. They'll probably respect each other too much.
Yeah.
Go to dinner or something.
Is the show still on for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's I'm answering that right now.
Oh, okay. Well, the show always busts. I got something coming up. I'm supposed to be rhyming with Moo Fresh and Common at this Rally for Gaza event at Chance's new spot, the Ramova. Chance got a new Chicago theater type thing he built. And they doing this one of the first shows there.
Alfredo Wigglesworth says, Tay Ray, what's up, my man? I told you that I would tune in tonight. Sorry I'm late. You had my legs shaking from the full body massage you gave me on Monday. Wait, what? And we're definitely worth the $50. My glazed honey bun wakes. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is going on here, Mr. Wigglesworth.
From Facebook. I don't even be on Facebook.
Who the hell is Tay
what the
Ray?
hell? I thought that's his
That's
name.
that's my Facebook name.
Yeah. I thought that I didn't even read the shit. I whatever.
Yeah, that's
wild.
quite interesting. No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy, my
No
guy.
Diddy. Full body massage.
Oh, whoa. Take it easy, pal.
Honey bun.
Honey buns?
It's some
Fuck outta here.
interestingness going on in Facebook.
Hey,
world.
man.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
God I don't live in the internet, man. The internet is undefeated.
It is.
Shit.
And that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Why? Because if garbage like that get through, that means you should be able to cut through with your good shit at any time.
Yeah.
You stop complaining.
Stop complaining.
Tap into the right frequency.
And you know what I'm saying? Get your frequency and get out there. That's what I would do with the money. I would create trolls in reverse.
Yeah. Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Reverse
dump it.
trolling.
You know what I'm saying? Just encourage motherfuckers all day. That's what you get. $30 an hour. Let's go. That's all you do.
Full encouragement.
Find somebody, encourage the shit out of them.
Give him one more question, and I'm
Giving virtual hugs.
fucking ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is hip hop a culture or a lifestyle?
It's a lifestyle of cultures. It's a culture of lifestyles.
It's a culture of lifestyles. Nice.
Yeah, and if we understand that, then
I
everybody
understand
will
it.
be doing great.
I understand. A culture of lifestyles.
One more.
Everybody be doing great.
Go ahead.
Is it true it ain't where you from, it's where you at?
Hell no. It's where you from.
Why?
Because you could be at church, but you from Diddy house.
Let me tell you something. You walk your ass behind me and go to your car. This is bullshit. This nigga said, what? Wow. Just turn the shit off.
Hey, man.
Somebody turn off the internet. Just
God damn.
everybody go to sleep. Just what the fuck are we here
damn.
for?
What the fuck?
Who fucking show is this? Like,
Why don't you fucking pull the shit together or do
I don't
something?
even know if I can.
Like, fix some shit.
What do I say?
I don't know.
There's
Do
no
something.
point.
Get on the table and strip or some
Just
shit.
put the fucking beat on. Just I don't know.
Good question.
Whatever. Just
Shadow said, wait, what?
like that shit. Now that right there just blew up the frequency.
Shit.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna ask you to give him right quick? God damn.
I don't need. I'm scared too. Like, damn. Now look.
You
Okay.
can
Last time
Be
I'm
from
serious.
church, but be at Diddy house.
The last time when we
That's
interviewed him,
priceless.
like we were all fucked up for at least 2 days. Like it just puts you in a different like.
Why is your mic down?
Sorry. It just puts you in a different space. You know what I'm saying? Like when you be around people that think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like that shit right there, that was uncalled for.
Okay.
That shit was
That's where you from.
like
It
that's
was
the
unnecessary,
best shit.
unnecessary
That-
roughness.
Perfect.
It's where you from.
That shit is perfect.
Detective, stop fucking doing that shit.
You know what that is?
He like the show intro.
Oh, you want the show intro or this one right here?
Yeah, all right, eat this. Whatever. Put that shit on.
Let's go.
Yeah. In the midst of the war, I can hear the soldiers roar. Rap Messiah, boy. I got keys for freedom connoisseurs. We in the last days. Life short is more than a phrase. Young boys with French braids get sprayed in gangways. Remember this. Phenom, I didn't come, I was sent to get a message to the desperate of the devil's intent to get us all in a position to be devoured. We can't fall to the ground like the Twin Towers. You should acknowledge that I'm spitting in the final hour. Modern technology is stripping humans of their power. Miseducation of religion keep my people sour. Now my brothers settle their differences with gunpowder. My plan, create a sacred and holy land for the spiritually indigenous child, woman, and man. I'm a runaway slave with Jesuit ways. My heart is beyond brave. Y'all freedom is what I crave. Some say follow Jesus, others tell me not to. I follow dude in the mirror, but he only moves when I do. Get your face slapped. That's why I'm in the basement, about to unwrap. This is Peter. Better yet, this is Toasty. Y'all can't understand, you can't outcoast me. I'm in the middle, I'm the Midwest, straight from the best. You can shoot anything at me, I don't need a vest. I'm like Neo in the Matrix, or better yet, hat tricks. Yeah, phenomenon, I'll be putting on blacklist. All of my MCs, my oppositions, I put them in position to keep them started. Something just like ignition, just me. I'm flipping like, what's the name? Dominic Dawes in the Olympic competition. I'm giving illest renditions. When I start to speak, yo, the ground quakes. For phenomenon, I'm a sideways 8, that means infinite. Or a 8 straight up, you get 8 up. And like a freight or a cow on the elevator, you get 8 up, wait up. That means pause. Phenom, I spit, no teeth, but I'm still jaws. Don't it jump in the water with me? I'm a nasty. Better yet, I'm greater than Gatsby. You can ask me, there is no other answer. Boy, I'm the question. I cross over Iverson and get him to confessing that what practice is practice. Better get the game.
Stop it! Oh shit!
Yeah, amalgamated. I come from the top where Malcolm related. What? Or better yet, how come your whole style is whacker than the first Cannabis album? They couldn't teach me nothing if their first name was Malcolm. I smack them with a handful of talcum powder. I explode like mushroom clouds, and everybody who starts to speak starts to doubt. Just close your mouth, say alhamdulillah, then your prayers will end up going far. You'll spar with a star. What? You don't have the hands to box with me. You don't have the feet to put 10 toes in socks with me. 10 toes on the ground the way I walk, boy. You don't understand, I walk with a box of chalk, boy. Boy, it's the light, I walk with a box of dark, boy. Would be Phenom, I walk with a box of spark, boy. Spark like it's Christmas, but I'm not an ornament. Phenom is a diamond, don't put me in tournaments. Better yet, I'm a diamond in the face of God's Rolex. I know what time it is, this is the time for no flex. And I'm the heat, I'm detecting the heat. I was gonna say heat detector, but I had to move my feet, step in the right square. And hoping that you right there, I'm like a wolf howling at the moon, mean I'm aware. Oh damn, see what I did there? Damn, that's a pun. Better yet, I'm bigger than the one that died under the sun back in the days, the 90s. Yeah, I'm from it. I upchuck nuclear bombs from my stomach. I'm Phenom, PHE. The style is free, and that's how I do for the wrap-up show off the HEAD. What's up?
Fuck my life!
Yo!
Oh shit! Come on, man! This motherfucker ain't hip hop horny right now. You out your fucking mind. Wait.
Yo.
That's dope. Hip hop
Wait.
horny.
Yes, hip hop horny. That's our words around here. We hip hop horny around this motherfucker.
Damn, that's dope.
Shout out to Ill for real.
That's dope.
We hip hop
Yo.
horny.
Thank y'all,
Can we
man.
get one more?
I
He said he
feel
liked the intro.
I feel like.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay. I was just searching for a pun. I was gonna talk about buddy ass tweaking about the honey bun, but life ain't sweet. Better yet, for me, it's bitter. I changed from a hitter into a bomb spitter. I'm actually from Cabrini Green, where you watching son. I watched the TV, I saw him limp over Harold Washington. You know they killed them. They had their assassins running the building. Areas they skilled in is masking shit. Yeah, they wag the dog like the tail that wag the dog. But you know I wag the fog. I'm the kraken that's moving through the smoke. I come through with a cloak, and if you smell it, it'll increase your whole hope. And that's a dopamine. because I rock with doper fiends. But yet not dope fiends, but doper fiends for the mic scene. Damn, and that's some shit that what's his name? Rock him say, but Phenom say him slay. What him slay? I him slay. I'm sensei. I cut bricks in half. I add it up like so Sudoku. You don't know the math, but still I splash like Philly or Free Willy. Oh well, better yet, you can hear the stir echoes in the basement. There's a smell. There's an MC who got put in the walls a long time ago because he didn't understand the way the rhyme will go. The rhyme will go up and down and then it goes side to side. He tried to put it straight, played his hard and then he died. That's why I use my spade, because roaches, they run up on the MC that's got it made. I spray they all like raid. Damn, who would be Phenom? I walk in the shade, up on the sun. That's what I do until the rhyme is done. And let me spit a written so that it's not forgetting or forgotten, because I'm like cotton, Peter tail, whatever, yeah. I pin the tail on the donkey. You can't haunt me, Phenom is like, what his name? I don't know. I didn't have a word to say right there, but I still take it off the top like Nair. And what you doing? See what I did there? And then I say, power up. I'm big like I'm off a mushroom. Super Mario, brother in your barrios. Adios, you wanna try somebody else? So vominos, you anonymous, I'm Maximus Phenomenus. I'm Andre the Giant when I walk amongst the commoners. The fuck I look like giving you elves my promises. I reach bigger, eat bigger, hit bigger, shit bigger. That's your little cough? You don't know sick nigga? Around here, little COVID ain't shit, nigga. Breathe in this. Hella homies getting hit. We in a different type of quarantine. Wigs getting split. Dummy, you don't know the math. No remainders in this. Every time I spit, it's Craig with a brick, boy. Debo go Betty by Betty fly right at his kicks. Ooh. You just a little sneak diss. I'm the shots that came at your mama while she was eating grits. You spooning up with your chick, you can't duck when the eagle shit. I rock bigger than Thanos when Iron Man got him pissed. The moon to you is a luminous, distant circular disc. I trample through universes, just the rock that I kick. When how can I spit your inner oculus rip and expand so it can withstand the thought of an obvious gift with a proper populist bliss. Carry my brain for a half a block. You can throw hands in slap box with a Sith. I'm from a spot or a blip on the map where the killers grip, where they drop off a couple clips from an extra stop on the lift. You thought your game was big the way they be on IG? Ooh, Jesus, I'm crossing up on my list. Now, let me double whatever I say. Whatever I say in any way, bigger than anything near me is way smaller, fear me, damn, okay, that was triple, bigger than little, how many mics can I ripple, yum, pum, now give me the middle, as soft as a hard as an officer with this knee on the neck of one nigga, really igniting all of us, biggest racially lit Molotovs, they haul at us, I feel voids with noise from George Floyd's sarcophagus, no weapon you ever formed against us was prosperous. The stage sink 2 feet every time I walk on it. My third leg I outrun a quadruped. I'm talking quick. 5 foot words, large beast, blast, block, blick. Till I'm 6 feet. This MC is Wallace big. I don't lack. I catch the beat right back. And yeah, phenomenon, head of the class like Zach. But no Lisa, cause them niggas can't get in my circle. They the last name of Lisa's. Them niggas, they move turtles. But the turtle beat the hare in the race, but you can't race with a king. I don't need to walk with a ring. I'm not LeBron, nigga, I'm James. James with the Smith & Wesson. Yes, I give a lesson. I chop it delicatessen, that's beef. With me, I lose teeth. I'm piranha, nigga, I bring the drama. You don't want no more. Call your mama, call your father, call your sister, call your brother, call your family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. 1 pop, 2 pop, 3 pop, 4, 1 knock, 2 knocks, 3 knocks. Door gets blown off the hinges. 1 step, kaboom. Black suits fill the room, and that's DNA if you consume by the hip hop.
Shut your fucking mouth! Oh, I just busted a hip hop nut.
Yo,
I just busted a hip hop nut.
No Diddy.
Bricked up right now.
God damn it!
Yo.
Bricked up right now, guys.
Yo!
Got the fucked up.
Yo!
Hey, everybody, is my mic on?
Hold on, stop that fucking music.
Don't say he's got double vision.
Wait a minute. I think everybody in this basement sounds like macaroni and cheese right now.
God damn.
Yes. Everybody in this bitch is hip hop horny, okay? Everyone.
God damn.
Yup, straight mac and cheese.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
God
It is
damn.
explicit in here.
Bricked up
It's
Yo.
explicit.
Damn.
Man, I'm
We got
ready.
that-
I'm
we
ready to
got
pull out
triple
the.
XL baby oil on
Yes.
deck right now.
Yes. There's 40,000 bottles of baby oil under this table right now.
God damn.
And all of them bitches is open. All the seals is broken.
Oh man. And I was gonna spill a little something.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
No, you
No, I
weren't.
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Nope.
No, I wasn't. I lied.
Nope.
I lied.
These shits need a whole week to breathe.
Yo,
Hold on. Let this man come
Hey.
back. Hold
Seven-
the fucking
seven
phone. Hold
American
on, man. You
Chicago
cannot-
days.
And then he walked the fuck off.
And he came back and talking about speaking about baby oil.
Speaking of baby oil, hey
God
man,
damn.
I was little in the industry, man, and they told me don't go with them, and I never went with them. I never went,
Look at
and
that.
now I'm hearing about all the stories. I got double vision now. All the stories of what happened, man. I missed that whole thing. Praise God.
Yeah,
Praise
man.
God,
Look,
man.
man. Listen.
so there were like opportunities you had to go like hang out.
Yeah, I had a couple of specific opportunities. I was supposed to be signed with Mike Dunn.
Mm.
They had a hit out, "Oh My Mama."
yeah.
I was in the studio at that time, and they was about to sign with Diddy. And they was like, "Man, PHENOM," you know what I'm saying? Spit for Diddy. And he called Diddy while he was in the car with Jennifer Lopez. Y'all remember he was with her?
Yeah.
And they was on their way to MTV Awards or something, and I spit, and he was like, yeah, I'm finna send the money, y'all, you know what I'm saying, we good, y'all. Then he was like, yeah, for now, you quit your job. And I said, man, what's the name of the clique? He said, Official Niggas.
Okay.
And I paused. My African history teacher used to say, you gonna be a group, we gonna be a part of a group called No Good Niggas. Cause I was rhyming in school all the time. He's like, stop rhyming, you're gonna be a part of a group called No Good Niggas. And then when he said that, Official Niggas, I was like, damn. And then I thought about it though. I was like, man, are they gonna announce that on the radio? New tour, Dog Pound. No Good Nigga. They not finna say that. They not finna. And I was like, nah, this kind of nah.
That's the up high for the down low.
Yeah, and so I didn't quit my job. I kept my job, man.
Listen, enough talking Diddy. Enough talking
But
Diddy.
yeah, they
Let's just fucking like everybody in this fucking basement is overly hip hop horny right now. Like, let's just like take a moment real quick because I have to like I can't speak for everybody else, but I need a moment. That was a lot to take in. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Like level up.
Yeah.
Every like bar.
That shit was
Yeah.
and then to be next to you when you're
The energy's crazy.
yeah.
And we got to end the show right now. The energy is too motherfucking crazy.
Well, I'm about to go run through a wall when you hit the button. So
All right, let's get some outro music right quick. Thanks, bro, for being here, man.
Yes.
This shit was
I love it.
incredible.
I was at home.
It was
This-
phenomenal.
Hey, hip hop is in this basement, man. Y'all get on this show. Tune in. Stay locked in. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
yes, you heard it.
All right.
If you don't, he gonna come to your door and freestyle.
Shit, I'm gonna come to your door and freestyle. Fuck out of here. I ain't saying shit.
You shouldn't.
I ain't saying shit. Can't do it. After that shit, I can't do it. But look, we'll be back at it like crack addicts next Friday. You already know what it is. Hey, Phenom, talk to him. Tell him where to find you. Tell him all your shit, bro.
Man, you can find me at That Boy Said on IG, or you can just come see the hobby at the store. I'll suck it like a what's that?
Kiwi.
Kiwi. But I was gonna say Capri Sun because you can smash one. And I ain't talking about that Diddy type of shit, done. I'm talking about with the skills. I got the hand of a credible Hulk, and I can squeeze you till you get thrills. Damn. But that AC ain't talking about suspect. I'm talking about the shit that you can't even want that. But you're gonna need it because I just need it like bread, and then I just open and then believe it. I paralyze like Christopher Reeve it. You can just find me on the number if you just see it. That's 872-223-6809. And just ask God to refine your mind before you talk to me, because you can't walk with me. And if you got 35 lighters, you can't spark with me. But damn, that's right, that's how we do. You can find me and these two right here, we a crew. And then you're gonna see me with Shadow and Annihilation. And we gonna have you going up and down like masturbation. No Diddy, damn, that's crazy.
Hey, on that motherfucking note, hey, you know what it is, man. This has been UNRAP. It's been beautiful. It's been lovely. It's been all that. And we all hip-hop horny like a motherfucker. This man done fucked up the whole basement with these bars. God damn it. Phenom Universal UNRAP, baby. We'll see you motherfuckers next Friday, boy. We're about this bitch. Peace, 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 peace.